The year was 1945. World War II had just ended, and a sense of relief swept the globe. Nations were beginning to rebuild, and the world was eager to move forward from the shadows of war. On December 5th, under the clear Florida sky, 5 TBM Avenger torpedo bombers took off from Fort Lauderdale Naval Air Station. These aircraft were part of a routine training mission, a common sight in the post-war era as military forces continued their drills and exercises. This routine training mission, dubbed Flight 19, was meant to be a simple navigational exercise over the Atlantic. The pilots were to fly a triangular route, practicing their skills in navigation and coordination. Little did the crew know, they were flying into the heart of a mystery that would baffle the world for decades to come. The skies seemed clear, but an unseen force was about to change everything. The flight, consisting of 14 men and their experienced flight instructor, Lieutenant Charles Taylor, embarked on a seemingly ordinary journey. Taylor, a seasoned pilot, had flown this route many times before. Their planned route, a triangular pattern over the Atlantic, promised nothing out of the ordinary. It was a standard exercise designed to hone their navigational skills. The sun was shining, the sea was calm, and the Avengers hummed confidently through the air. Everything seemed perfect for a routine flight. Yet as the hours passed, a chilling silence descended upon the radio waves. Communication became sporadic, and then it ceased altogether. Flight 19, once a blip on the radar, vanished into thin air, leaving behind a legacy of speculation and unanswered questions. The disappearance was sudden and inexplicable. The disappearance sent shockwaves through the naval base and beyond. The personnel were stunned, unable to comprehend how such a well-coordinated mission could go so disastrously wrong. How could 5 aircraft, each piloted by trained men, simply vanish without a trace? The mystery deepened as no wreckage or survivors were found. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows over the anxious families waiting back on land, the grim reality began to set in. The hope of seeing their loved ones again was fading. Flight 19 was missing, lost somewhere in the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean. Search and rescue missions were launched, but they yielded no results. The incident marked the beginning of a mystery that would captivate the world, etching the legend of the Bermuda Triangle into the annals of maritime lore. Theories and speculations abound, but the truth remains elusive, shrouded in the depths of the ocean.
Section 2. The Ill-Fated Flight 19. A Deeper Look. Flight 19 wasn't crewed by novices. These were seasoned pilots, men who had faced the perils of wartime combat. They had flown through the most challenging conditions and had emerged victorious time and again. Leading the squadron was Lieutenant Charles Taylor, a veteran with a distinguished record. His expertise and experience made the disappearance even more baffling. Taylor was known for his meticulous nature and his ability to navigate through the toughest of situations. Why would a seasoned pilot like Taylor, familiar with the area and the aircraft, deviate from the planned route? The answer, lost somewhere in the abyss of time, only deepened the enigma. Was it a sudden mechanical failure, or perhaps an unexpected weather anomaly that led them astray? Their mission, designated as Flight 19, was a routine navigation exercise known as Navigation Problem Number 1. This involved flying a triangular course from Fort Lauderdale, east to the Bahamas, north, and then back to base. It was a well-practiced route, one that had been flown countless times before without incident. The 5 Avengers, armed with practice torpedoes, were to simulate an attack on a mock target before returning home. The objective was clear, the weather favorable, and the crew experienced. Everything seemed to be in their favor for a successful mission. Yet, somewhere along that seemingly straightforward route, something went terribly wrong. The events leading up to the disappearance unfolded with an eerie normalcy. What should have been a routine exercise turned into one of aviation's greatest mysteries. Initial reports indicated no mechanical issues, and communication between the aircraft and the tower remained routine during the first leg of the journey. The pilots reported their positions and conditions as expected, with no hint of the impending disaster. However, as the flight progressed, transmissions from Flight 19 grew increasingly erratic, revealing a disorienting narrative. The once calm and collected voices of the pilots began to show signs of distress and confusion. The pilots, their voices strained with confusion, reported conflicting compass readings and deteriorating weather conditions. Their once confident tone gave way to uncertainty, painting a chilling picture of their predicament. The compasses, which they relied on for navigation, seemed to be leading them in circles, and the weather, once clear, had turned ominous.
Section 3. Vanished without a trace, the unfolding mystery. The disappearance of Flight 19 triggered one of the largest air and sea searches in history. The urgency and scale of the operation were unprecedented, as the world watched in anticipation. The U.S. Navy, desperate for answers, deployed hundreds of ships and aircraft, scouring an area of over 380,000 square miles. This massive mobilization showcased the Navy's determination to solve the mystery. The Coast Guard, too, joined the search, their cutters braving the vast expanse of the Atlantic. Their involvement highlighted the collaborative effort between different branches of the military. However, despite the massive effort, the search yielded no trace of the missing Avengers or their crew. The frustration and despair among the search teams grew as days turned into weeks. Days turned into weeks, hope slowly fading with each passing hour. The relentless passage of time only deepened the sense of loss and mystery surrounding the disappearance. The search parties, though relentless in their efforts, found themselves facing an unsettling truth. The vastness of the ocean had swallowed Flight 19 whole. The sheer scale of the ocean made the task seem almost impossible. The mystery deepened as investigators pored over radio logs, weather reports, and eyewitness accounts. Each piece of evidence seemed to raise more questions than answers. The evidence, often contradictory and inconclusive, only served to muddy the waters, adding layers to an already baffling enigma. The conflicting reports and lack of concrete leads left investigators grasping at straws. Adding to the tragedy, one of the search planes, a PBM Mariner with a 13-man crew, also vanished during the operation. This second disappearance added a new layer of complexity to the already perplexing situation. This second disappearance, occurring in the same area and under equally mysterious circumstances, fueled speculation of unusual forces at play. Theories ranged from natural phenomena to more fantastical explanations. The loss of the Mariner, a large flying boat known to have its own share of mechanical issues, served as a grim reminder of the unpredictable nature of the sea and the profound risks involved in the search effort. The disappearance of the Mariner underscored the dangers faced by those who ventured into the unknown in search of answers.
Section 4. Theories from the depths, explaining the inexplicable. The lack of concrete evidence surrounding Flight 19's disappearance gave rise to a plethora of theories, ranging from the plausible to the outlandish. Some experts proposed that navigational errors, compounded by Lieutenant Taylor's possible spatial disorientation, led the flight astray. Others suggested equipment malfunction, particularly with the compasses, could have played a crucial role in the tragedy. These explanations, grounded in logic and supported by evidence from similar incidents, provided a rational counterpoint to the more sensational claims. The more imaginative theories ventured into the realm of the paranormal. Whispers of the Bermuda Triangle, a region in the North Atlantic notorious for unexplained maritime disappearances, began to circulate. Some attributed the incident to magnetic anomalies within the triangle, claiming they disrupted the aircraft's instruments and disoriented the pilots. Others, embracing the more fantastical, spoke of alien abductions, time warps, and otherworldly interventions. Despite the lack of scientific backing, the Bermuda Triangle theory, with its air of mystery and intrigue, captured the public's imagination. an event that defied rational understanding. The legend of the triangle, already steeped in folklore and maritime lore, found itself further cemented in the public consciousness, fueled by the enduring mystery of Flight 19.
We've just explored some of the most intriguing theories about the disappearance of Flight 19. Now we'd love to hear your thoughts. Which theory do you find the most plausible, and why? Or perhaps you have your own theory. Join the conversation in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content on the mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle.
Curious to dive deeper into the mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle? Stay tuned for our upcoming episodes where we'll unravel more enigmatic stories and explore new theories that challenge the boundaries of the known. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss a single episode of our thrilling series on the Bermuda Triangle mysteries. See you in the next one.